If you rock with the RPC, if you like the content I put, you know what I mean, before you continue, pause this video real quick and type in the words peace in the comment section, man. Let me know that you rock with me, that you riding with me, man. Appreciate that. This is me personally. When I started focusing on chicks getting they nut off, I've gotten better results. Because a lot of you dudes can't make these chicks nut. Let's keep it 100, man.
Yo, it really, the mind is like, bro, I feel like these dudes, there's like different aspects of sex. There's like the physical, the spiritual, and the mental. You know what I mean? Niggas is only scratching on one out of three aspects. This to simplify, because there's more, but one out of three aspects, bro. If you can make her nut in her mind, bro, all you gotta do is touch her shoulder. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
God, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then by the time you fuck her, she out here waterfall, Niagara Falls on you, dog. You know what I mean? And you barely washed out.
Because you's already fucking her in her mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
But wait, real quick, we got my dude Special Ray. He had a super chat question. And shout out to my dude Special Ray. He coming on the channel very soon.
Yeah.
That's a good content creator too, bro. He mad consistent, and I like his content. That's like a day one, you know what I'm saying, day one supporter. But he says, bros peep game. So if you just met a chick and she has a kid and wants to see you, but she asks you to go half on the babysitter, what would you do? I don't think. What'd you say?
Want me to take that first, or you take that?
You take it first, man. You the guest, bro. I can't wait for your answer.
Special Ray. Alright. See, when I talk about dealing with baby mamas, yo, to be honest, I don't deal with them like in America. You know what I mean? When I'm outside the country, there's a time constraint, so I'm not gonna exclude a chick who has a 4 or 5-year-old. So let's speak to the chicks outside the country who I deal with who have kids, who has a kid. That's not my responsibility to pay that babysitter. I go even further.
Facts.
The mindset that I have, if that was her favorite celebrity, her favorite actor, you think she'd be asking that nigga to pay for her shit, or she'd find any way she can to meet up with this dude once he's given access to her? That's where I'm at. Babysitter? I ain't have that kid. I didn't even know that, you bitch. We ain't even meet up yet. I already got responsibility. Bitch, you already been on probation. Ooh, now I'm thinking, should I even cut you off? You got the nerve for me to pay for a babysitter for you to see me? You're coming to see me. You're right. Yo. Okay, this is something I gotta talk about. Niggas don't realize how important their attention is. How important their attention is to women. You know what I mean? A lot of dudes' goals is to get the pussy, like a better term. I mean, at least the first time, you're trying to get the pussy. A chick's goal is to get your attention. So a lot of dudes would be like, yeah, I was on the phone for like an hour, 2 hours, 3 times a week. Yo, fam, you hit yet? Nah, yeah, she said she want to wait till this, that, and third. I said, yeah, my nigga, well, first of all, if the bitch told you that she want to wait till this, that, and third, she's subconsciously letting you know that, excuse me, let me say that differently. She's subconsciously communicating to you that she believes that you ain't getting asked nowhere else. That's why she can hold that bitch hostage. You heard?
Thanks, man.
Number two, if I say shit like that. So what I'm saying is, like, if you're thirsty for the box, the chick don't act a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like so when it comes to a chick thinking that you should pay for a babysitter, it's like, I don't want to say it's disrespectful, but it's almost like a shit test.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean if you say no that she's not gonna come over, but she's checking to see, yo, which kind of dude are you? Are you the dude that's gonna pay that? You know what I'm saying? Stealing your wallet, or you gonna be that dude that's gonna stay in your ground? Like, nah, man, I ain't doing that. You'll find your way over here. And my thing is, if you have multiple chicks, that should even be a problem for you to cut a bitch off. A lot of dudes don't have that abundance mindset because they don't have multiple chicks. They find that one chick, well, she look good. Oh shit, she responded. Oh shit. Oh, now they even looking at other bitches' profiles and shit. Hold on, let me talk to her. Okay, let me wait for her to respond. Oh shit, she responded. Okay, what should I say? I don't want to fuck it up. What should I say? Oh, let me say this. Nah, nigga. Like, yo, real talk. That talk about when a chick respond, you don't respond back for an hour later, 2 hours later. I'm not talking that You'll see a bitch text you and you be like, okay, set the timer. I'm gonna respond in 2 hours. No, nigga. If you got a life and the shit you doing, guess what? You might get the notification on the top bar that you got that text, but my nigga, you too busy. You can't even and when you honestly want to get back to it, but you have the time or the energy to come up with it. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm thoughtful when I send back my messages. You know what I'm saying? Especially the people who have access to me like they do to my personal phone. So I want to put thought into whatever. So there's times where I can't get back to you as soon as possible. You know what I mean? So what I'm basically saying is, again, back to what we said at the beginning of the episode.
Oh, just to piggyback off that, man. Like for me, bro, women know. Like for me, for example, if I'm in the gym, my phone's on do not disturb. I mean, if I'm studying for something, my phone's on do not disturb. I've had women call me, and my joint, would you ignore my call? You know I'm busy. I'm sorry, baby. I'll hit me back when you're free. I mean, that's all it needs to be. I mean,
Yo, Professor, straight up, I was thinking about taking a screenshot of my phone as far as like my toolbar, because the caption would have been 98% of the time, and it would have been an arrow pointing at my ringer, and my ringer is on silence.
facts.
98% of the time, because what I realized is, and dudes need to realize this: a chick knows she has access to you. Again, back to that attention and validation. A chick knows she has access to you is almost a validation, because she's like, oh well, I can just call him. I'm just gonna text him. He's gonna hit me. Yo, people who know me know, especially females. I don't know when this dude's gonna hit me back. My shit's on silent. I have to actually take my phone out my pocket and turn it on for me to see what's going on, what phone calls I missed, what text messages I missed, and my whole thing is I'm living life in real life. I don't want to have to constantly stop. What's this notification? What's this? Who's calling me? What's? I mean, not to say that I'm never looking at my phone, but what I'm saying is I don't allow my phone to control what I'm doing in real life, man. I don't like pausing my life, man.
Word, for sure. But yeah, for my I pretty much agree with what you said, man. I know that's not really a great answer, but you pretty much covered it. And I know this is my guy. This isn't him. This is a hypothetical, or this is one of his homies. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro. Like you ordered the sandwich, nigga. I mean, you went to Chick-fil-A and you ordered the sandwich. You didn't order the fries and the shake and the lemonade, nigga. I mean,
exactly.
So that's not your responsibility. And when it comes to that, bro, like if in theory, I know this isn't you. I think he said he said my boy's watching. I know he's sick. If this is a mastership test, bro, and like the power dynamic, I say this a lot, man. The power dynamic between the woman and the man, it doesn't automatically shift. It's little by little by little, and you always have to be aware of the game. I mean, because
Professor, let's emphasize it's always there.
Yeah.
The power dynamic is always there between male and female, man. You be thinking, like, oh, you know, she's cool, and nah, my dude, is always a dynamic. Always be conscious of it. I'm not always, so you gotta always be playing 100% of the time the dominant role, but just be aware when you're not playing the dominant role.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah.
And because every time you're not, that's chicken, like I'm saying, she gets a point. You know what I mean? And it's never 50-50. It's always at least 51-49%. So in a situation like this is how it starts. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you pay for the babysitter. I mean, then you guys go out to dinner and she brings her kid. She doesn't tell you. And you paying for little John John's kid meal. You know what I mean? Right. And then you blink.
Come up.
Look, and then you blink and you fucking buying this nigga his shoes and helping him move into his dorm room, bro. Like,
it's, hey, yo, before it goes away, can you get Ronald James' question real quick?
Oh yeah, okay.
You said, RPC, can you speak on the impact of a man's sperm being found on a female's brain years later? Yes, I can. I believe that falls under the umbrella of not misogyny. What do you call it? Microchimerism. You know what I mean, dudes don't realize that, you know, a chick's box is not self-cleaning. It's not a self-cleaning oven. So with that being said, you know what I mean. And what I like to say and what I emphasize, I used to emphasize it more when I did start of my channel. So I guess I need to emphasize it more. Don't believe a word I say. Do your own research. I'm no expert. I don't have paperwork from institution to say that I'm an expert in. I think I don't give a damn what you believe what I say. Go look that shit up yourself and then again point out the lie.
Thanks.
Okay? Anyway, back to microchimerism and the box not being self-cleaning. My nigga, yo, fellas, let me tell you this. When it comes to DNA is a very, very complicated substance. So when it comes to that, if y'all niggas think that the fucking pussy is breaking that shit down and starting it, that's not happening, okay? The female is absorbing it and it's going within her body, within her muscles, within her brain, within her cerebral spinal fluid. That shit that her brain is swimming in, yeah, she got dudes DNA swimming in it, okay? So that's why you can have a chick that start acting like the dude that she with. Matter of fact, I'll give you one even better. Tell me you ain't never heard about two couples being together so long that they start looking alike.
I was just about to say that.
Come on, but y'all dudes don't want to believe that. Y'all dudes don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not connecting the dots. I mean, y'all dudes dump enough buckets of DNA in a bitch. That's why a bitch can know you're doing something wrong. She's like, yo, something ain't right about you because she got the fucking same DNA as you, bro. That shit is in her brain. Y'all on similar frequencies. Dummy. But yeah, what am I talking about, man? But yeah.
Yo, man. That energy shit, man, is I talk about it in my channel. I actually have a video called the Secret of Sex. You know what I mean? Secret about sex. But like, dog, people really need to, like, maybe if you're not feeling right inside, take a little while and be celibate. I mean, you might have to cleanse the negative energy that you're saying that you've been exposed to. Take some time to yourself and some solitude, man, because you could be unconsciously having sex with a person who has like some unresolved trauma or some demons or some evil shit inside of them. I mean, and then most of y'all niggas don't even use condoms, and we about to go about that because it was talking. I already know you got some horror stories you about to share.
Oh, yo, I was gonna say, I just look at the time. I was gonna say I could go for like another 8 minutes, fam. So I forgot we didn't even talk about the OBGYN stuff or none of that stuff, man. I'm down to do a part 2. It ain't nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know I got about 8 minutes till I gotta, you know, eat some dinner again. I got another show I'm doing later on tonight with Afi and them, All-Star Panel and shit. So
where
man, this YouTube thing, me speaking on the mic and all that, like I'm not even used to doing that, man. Being a Sigma male, again, I don't like labels and all that, but if I were to label myself, I label myself a Sigma male. I only speak when need to be spoken. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna speak just to talk because nigga, like I got no problem with the room being quiet for an hour. I'm good. I can have a conversation with myself in my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Where yeah, man. We might have to do a part 2, but just to, like I said, man, you guys could be absorbing some demons, and most y'all niggas don't even use condoms, so you just raw dogging her spirit, bro. I mean, so like never mind her guts, her spirit. You just saying that, and you absorbing all of that, bro. And then most y'all niggas don't like. We'll talk behind the scenes, man.
You guys gonna say real quick too, because I mean I'm living proof right now. Like I went away for a little bit, you know what I'm saying. But prior to that, I was practicing my semen retention. I mean my monk mode shit. I went away for a little bit, and I you know what I'm saying, I came off of it. But when I came back, I could tell you I didn't feel the same. You know what I mean, like I'm not gonna tell you I felt depressed, but I didn't feel as high energy as I was accustomed to. I mean my mental clarity wasn't as clear. It was a little foggy. I mean, so to me that was pure evidence to me that, you know what I'm saying, that semen retention shit is real. Because before that, you know what I'm saying, strength, energy, clarity, all that shit. Afterwards, it's like, not saying I was, you know, I declined tremendously, but I declined significantly enough for me to recognize the difference from when I'm on my monk mode, semen retention, to when I'm, you know, after, you know, busting buckets.
Yeah, man. So I told dudes before, I slept with this girl. I used a condom, dog, but like I slept with this girl, and for like a month and some change, bro, I felt terrible, bro.
Yo, like, let me say that too.
Terrible.
I don't know how dudes. I'm gonna ask you at the end why you felt terrible. But let me say this: I remember the last time that I went raw. I'm looking like that's that. Like you said, like I felt terrible for me because I'm like, oh shit, like this bitch could call me in a month and a half and say she's pregnant, and fuck am I gonna say, like, yeah, nigga, yeah, that was me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? I don't know if I can do that again, yo. That shit is just too much because it's just the weight, like, you know what I mean? But tell me why you said like you felt terrible.
Cause bro, I just feel like she has some demons in her, man. Like I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like she has some demons in her, like, and like my spirit felt weird. I was very like agitated, like and angry. You know what I mean? Like eyes don't. Something was wrong with the spirit, man. For something was wrong with the spirit. But like just to piggyback on that, what you were saying, bro. Contrary to popular belief, a lot of these women never even like owned a condom before. I mean, like never owned a condom, dog. Like they've never bought them. They've never had them in their possession. And I know women who've been sleeping with multiple dudes at the same time, which isn't like a crazy thing, but they be sleeping with multiple dudes at the same time, no protection. Y'all only know how clean you are. I mean, John and Ray Ray might not even take showers regularly. I mean, they might be messing up her pH balance altogether, bro. Them niggas might be burning and having the Humpty Bumpties and having.
Let me take let me take a slight left on what you're talking about. Like, you worry about the STD going raw. How about these dudes believing these chicks on some? Yeah, I'm on the pill. Oh, my period. I cut my cycle. You don't gotta worry about it. You good?
Yo,
nigga.
I had one of my
18 to 24 years on a. What's the first thing I said when it came to female nature? That's the rule number one that I said. They lie. Okay. Shit.
Man. All right. So look, I was just gonna say this, man. Let's talk about that because we about to end in a few minutes, y'all. So if y'all have any questions, put one or two questions we can get to real quick. But I've had multiple dudes say to me, "Yo, man, this girl I was smashing. She said she's pregnant. She told me she couldn't get pregnant. Nigga, and you believed her, nigga?"
See my face?
Like, I was like,
"You believe in what a bitch say?"
And look, not that
your life on what a bitch say.
And
nigga, nigga. See, we gotta get back to smacking niggas in the back of their neck, nigga. Like, nigga, what's wrong with you, nigga? That's your fault, nigga.
Yo, but like, look, you believed her. I'm saying it's one thing to go raw, but you was this nothing in her, bro. I mean, nothing in her. And then this is when y'all are on good terms. He's like, yo, bro, she want to keep the baby. She not trying to get rid of it. What do you want me to do, nigga? You know what I mean? And then also, you feel me? What you want me to strike with?
Exactly. You want me to give you a spell, nigga? What the fuck, nigga? Right. But tell you like, yo, kick that bitch down. You know what I mean? Like, nah, nigga.
Yo, I remember I had like a flashback. My homie broke up with the shorty, and she still wanted to be with him. I mean, she was like in love with him and shit. And she went to the extent of telling him, because he used to hit her raw too, but when they're on good terms, it didn't matter. Now, automatically, I might be pregnant. I mean, and I'm talking to her behind the scenes. I'm saying, like, yo, you really pregnant or you bullshitting? Mm-hmm. I mean, well,
I should do. Fake a pregnancy. Go ahead.
Yeah. And she like, well, I said, nah. Are you pregnant or are you bullshit? She's like, I'm bullshitting, but I just really want him back. I just want him saying blah, blah, blah. That's, bro, like, that's the extent it goes to. I mean, but at the same time, it's his fault because he was busting her anyway. I mean, you was broken up with her, busting her, giving her hope. I mean, and then what she did was, this nigga be busting me. I can just say I'm pregnant. All the ploy and manipulation and ego stroking to get you back.
And we got one last question from Muhammad Mawad. He said, with women, can I talk more but just be seductive? And when I'm not with her, can I just be myself? I say both.
Bad.
Always be yourself and be seductive. Like, I never read the art of seduction, so I'm not the seductive master or anything like that. But I do believe in, like, again, energy. Energy is everything. But I do believe in, like, what's the word I'm looking for? When you communicate psychopathically. You know what I'm saying? So I could be talking to a chick about my trip to Home Depot or something like that, but in the back of my mind, I'm thinking about bending this chick over and pulling her hair. And so the way I'm talking about going to Home Depot, but my eyes and the way my eyebrows look and the way she's getting that energy of lack of a better term, sex. I mean, so, and another thing is, you talking about being yourself. I agree with that. But that's another video I did as far as mouthpiece. And what I said was, stop fucking thinking, man. When y'all watch all these videos, do this, say this, act like this. You're alpha, you're not. You're this, that. Yeah, okay, there's one part of it. Yeah, again, apply that, attain that information. But there's a point where you got to be able to freestyle.
Right.
It's not robotic. It's not, okay, say this. You got to, back to my improv class, man. You got to be able to freestyle, flow, and all this stuff. So can you be more talkative? Yeah, I would lean back from it because, like me and Professor said, man, you'll learn everything you need to know when you allow a chick to talk. She's gonna reveal herself. Now, me, I'm a talker too. I can talk to a chick, but I've learned in my experience. I'm gonna let you talk. because you're gonna allow me to stack things up to even talk about. You know what I'm saying? So let her talk. You always gonna, especially if you a high value man, you always gonna have something to talk about.
Thanks, man.
Let her talk, because when you allow her to talk, she's gonna open different avenues of things to talk about now. Like, oh, hold on, you said what? One of your fantasies is to have sex in a cemetery? Really? Nigga, that opens up a whole new town, not even an avenue. That opens up a whole new town that we can explore. You know what I'm saying? So allow her to speak, man.
Look, last point, man. When she's talking, take mental notes and actively listen, bro. Like, bring up the shit she said in the past. If she said her favorite color is blue, find or something. I mean, that's just a stupid example. Find a way to bring that into the conversation. So she's like, oh, this nigga listen. I mean, she's not used to niggas listening and applying what she says to them, bro. They used one ear, one in one ear, out the other. I mean, an example of this is I had this bad thick white John. I remember I was chilling with her. I barely knew her, for real, to be honest. She topping me off and shit, and she like, I barely know you. She's like, yo, I don't know anything about you. She didn't know my last name, nothing, bro. She just knew what my name, what I did, you know what I'm saying, about my YouTube channel. That's it.
Hey, yo, let me say this. When I'm talking to a chick, one of my indicators that she's feeling me, for lack of a better term, is I don't even tell the bitch my name off top. I wait for during the conversation for the bitch to be like, hey, hold on, I don't even know your name. What's your name again? Yeah. Now you want to know my name, huh? You want to know who the fuck you talking to, huh? You intrigued, huh? Thanks. Yeah, brothers. Like I said, don't come in off the top giving your resume. I talk to a chick, I don't even tell her my name. Yo, you know what such and such is? Yo, I like those da-da-da. Them shits is real? Oh, now we talking. After a while, she's like, and she's talking to me, and she realizes, like, yo, I don't even know who this nigga is. Like, this nigga's making, hold on. That's for most people, that's a baseline level. You at least know the person who's making you feel the way you're feeling.
Facts.
You start a conversation, make a bitch feel a certain type of way, she stops, because as she's in her emotions and going through the roller coaster, she's like, hold on. I don't even know who the fuck this nigga is. Yo, who are you again? Yeah. And then, like me, especially when I go abroad, I don't tell my government name. I say something like if I'm in America, I say something like sincere. You know what I mean? That's another conversation starter. Sincere? They call me Sin for short. Why they call you? When I'm abroad. What's your name in Spanish? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo tu nombre? ¿Qué tu nombre? I say Osito. Osito means like little bear. You know, you think them bitches expected a nigga that look like me that don't even look like he speaks Spanish to say fucking Osito, nigga? And now when I say Osito, they're like, or like, give me that up and down look like, nigga, why they call you Osito? And in Spanish, I basically let them know, like, yo, if you act right, you gonna find out. What does that do? Create intrigue, my nigga.
Facts.
Make these bitches intrigued in you, like, yo, I want to peel the layer. I want to look behind this door, like, what the fuck is behind that shit, yo? Like, cause I don't even know how to read this nigga energy. Word up.
Facts, man. But we gonna end there because I know you said you were busy, man. We already reached the 2-hour mark, so I appreciate everyone for tuning in.
I appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Corey Wright, Ronald Jones, Muhammad, you heard, Special Ray. Hey, yo, Club, Professor Rich, man, appreciate you for having me. This is my first interview. It sounded like I've interviewed me before, man. But besides that, man, it's the only person outside of, the people I talk to often, whatever, giving me an interview, man. So appreciate you for putting me on. Feeling like I was worthy, to be on your channel and, you know what I'm saying, and speak to your people.
Thanks, man. It was long overdue. We're gonna have to do a part 2. We just gotta figure out the timing and stuff. I'm gonna tell you behind the scenes the couple people I got coming on. But I appreciate you. I'm saying, dropping your wisdom. I know you dropped a lot of gems. I hope y'all niggas was taking notes, bro. Like, or you catch the playback, because I brought a lot of goats on this channel, bro. Whether they mainstream goats, underground goats, and these people charge for their time, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when they come over here and give you guys free game for free, like 100% free, all you gotta do is listen. I hope you guys take that shit in. Because this was 20 videos in one. Plus that.
And let me say this, man. This is my gift and my curse. I say this on this channel. Or this episode. One of my gift and curse of being on YouTube is that, again, I'm not here for the bread, man. I'm not here for the money. I swear to God, I'm not planning on being a millionaire off YouTube. I'm not knocking anybody who's on that path. You know what I'm saying? But I've always, even back to when I was young, my mentor asked me, he said, you want to be a doctor? I said, yeah. He said, yo, just make sure whatever you do in life, you don't do it for the money. Mind you, just the same dude who's a millionaire. Look how he turned out. Humble and all that. So when I do the things I do, I'm not doing it for the money. Like I said in my interview with Professor Midtown, even in my consultations, I only have dudes pay me the first couple of consultations, of first few consultations, just to see how serious they are. Because once I have a few conversations with them or consultations with them, and they hit me up, don't even worry about the bread, fam. Whenever I'm free at this time. I'll meet you at this time. We're gonna talk. Because I want to see you get better. I want to see you be better. You know what I'm saying? I don't want 50 million, 11 conversations about the same shit. Nah, nigga. If anything, I want the final conversation. If not, I want the final consultation to be, RPC, this is what I learned. This is what I have improved. This is how I moved on. This is how I've evolved. Boom. And every conversation after that is just us shooting the shit.
Facts.
We don't gotta stop. We don't have to stop communicating just because we learn something now. My nigga, like, yo, what up? I mean, we may be part of the same tribe, but I say that to say, man, like, I'm not doing this for the bread, man. A lot of things I don't do for money, man. I understand money gives you access. Money is power. So I do that. So I do the things I do to get the amount of. But I'm not the dude looking to get $100 million, man. I'm not aspiring to be a Bezos. I mean, 'cause I know I don't need all that money right there, man. And like Biggie said, more money, more problems, man. And I think there's a lot of truth to that.
Facts, man. I'm about to end the stream right now.